Today, our topic is why Senecas on the Shortness of Life is a must-read. Seneca, a Roman philosopher, wrote this essay almost 2,000 years ago, but its message is still incredibly relevant today. In this work, Seneca talks about how people often feel that life is too short. But he argues that life is not short, it's just that we waste much of it. He believes that if we use our time wisely, we can live a full and meaningful life. This idea is powerful because it reminds us that time is our most valuable resource, and we should treat it with care. One of the main reasons why this essay is so important is that it challenges the way we think about time. Many of us feel like we don't have enough time to do everything we want. We complain that life is too busy, that we are always rushing from one thing to another. But Seneca says that the problem is not the amount of time we have, but how we use it. He points out that people often spend their time on things that don't matter, things that don't bring them real happiness or fulfillment. For example, he talks about how people waste time chasing wealth, status, or pleasure, thinking that these things will make them happy. But Seneca says that these things are empty. They don't last, and they don't bring true satisfaction. Instead, he encourages us to focus on what really matters, living a life of purpose, wisdom, and virtue. This is a key idea in Stoicism, the philosophy that Seneca followed. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to accept what we cannot control. It teaches us to be calm and rational, even in difficult situations. Seneca says that if we live according to these principles, we can find peace and happiness no matter what happens in our lives. Another reason why On the Shortness of Life is a must-read is that it helps us to see the value of time. Seneca says that time is the one thing we can never get back. Once it's gone forever. He writes, "You are living as if destined to live forever. Your own frailty never occurs to you. You don't notice how much time has already passed." This is a powerful reminder to stop procrastinating and to start living intentionally. Many of us put off the things that are important to us, thinking that we will have time to do them later. But Seneca warns us that this is a mistake. He says that we should not wait for the right time to pursue our dreams or to spend time with the people we love. The right time is now. This is especially important in today's world, where we are often distracted by technology and social media. We spend hours scrolling through our phones, watching videos or checking emails, and we don't realize how much time we are wasting. Seneca's message is a wake-up call to put down our devices and to focus on what really matters. He reminds us that life is short, and we should make the most of every moment. Another important lesson from On the Shortness of Life is the idea of living in the present. Seneca says that many people are so focused on the future or the past that they forget to live in the present. They're always planning for tomorrow or regretting yesterday, and they miss out on the beauty of the here and now. He writes, "The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today." This is a profound idea. It reminds us that the present moment is all we really have. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. If we want to live a fulfilling life, we need to focus on the present and make the most of it. Seneca also talks about the importance of self-reflection. He says that many people live their lives on autopilot without ever stopping to think about what they are doing or why they are doing it. They just go through the motions, following the expectations of society or the demands of others. But Seneca says that this is not the way to live. He encourages us to take time to reflect on our lives, to think about our values and our goals, and to make sure that we are living in alignment with them. This is another key idea in Stoicism. The Stoics believe that self-awareness is essential for living a good life. By reflecting on our actions and our choices, we can learn from our mistakes and grow as individuals. Seneca's essay is also a reminder to be grateful for what we have. He says that many people are always looking for more and more money, more success, more pleasure. but they never stop to appreciate what they already have. Seneca writes, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and a sufficiently generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievements if it were all well invested." This is a powerful message. It reminds us that we already have everything we need to live a happy and fulfilling life. We just need to recognize it and be grateful for it. Gratitude is another important theme in Stoicism. The Stoics believe that by being grateful for what we have, we can find contentment and peace. Finally, On the Shortness of Life is a must-read because it inspires us to take action. Seneca's words are not just meant to be read and forgotten. They are meant to motivate us to change our lives. He challenges us to stop wasting time, to stop chasing empty pleasures, and to start living with purpose and intention. He reminds us that life is short, and we should make the most of it. This is a message that is as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago. In a world where we are constantly busy and distracted, Seneca's essay is a call to slow down, to reflect, and to live more mindfully. It is a reminder that time is precious, and we should use it wisely. In conclusion, Seneca's On the Shortness of Life is a must-read because it offers timeless wisdom about how to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. It challenges us to think about how we use our time, to focus on what really matters, and to live in the present. It reminds us to be grateful for what we have and to take action to make the most of our lives. These are lessons that we can all benefit from, no matter where we are in life. So if you haven't read this essay yet, I encourage you to do so. It may just change the way you think about life and time.